Hello and welcome to our Yogalates session today. So we're going to be doing quite a lot of stuff quite close down towards the floor. So I'm going to invite you to bring yourself down into seated position to begin with. Okay? So we're doing a lot of stuff, a little bit low down. Let's just ground those hips into the earth and sit ourselves up tall. Roll the shoulders back and just take a deep breath in and out. So we're going to work quite a little bit on our lower body today. So we'll work our abs and our legs. And we'll get a bit of everywhere, but primarily our lower body. All right, so just taking some deep breaths in just to ground ourselves here. And out. Lovely. Couple more deep breaths in through the nose, perhaps out through the mouth. All right, well done. Have we finished those? We're going to gently just nod the chin, look down towards the earth, and then lift up the gaze to the sky. Just moving through the neck. Really nice. Looking down. And up to the sky. Amazing. Let's take it side to side now, over to the right. And then over to your left. Just twisting now through the neck. Nice. Amazing. This time we're going to tilt it over, okay? So sideways. Tilt the neck. That's it. Lovely. And center. Up and over. You can take your time with this a little bit slower than the other movements, perhaps. Amazing. So the three different planes of movement our spine can move. Okay, let's try and work a little bit more of the spine now. As we look up, lift the chest. And then as we look down, we're going to round through the spine. Tuck the tailbone under. C-shape the back. Go again. Breathing in. Maybe the hands slide up the thighs. And as you breathe out, perhaps then they slide down towards the knees. So we're creating this gorgeous cat-cow spine. Amazing. Okay, we're going to take a little twist now over to the side. So bring the left arm over. And then just bring your right hand behind you. And you're just going to take a twist. Look over to the side of your room. Maybe don't twist quite as deeply as you know you can. It's just a gentle one to warm up with. Shoulders are low. Fantastic. And then we flow round the other way. Lengthen the spine and then take the twist. Just looking over to the side of your room. Really nice. Then one more each way. Maybe this time you take the back hand and wrap it behind the back, behind the waist. Awesome. Last one. Twisting round. Bring the arm behind the back. Lengthen the spine and twist. Amazing. Okay. And then take a side bend up and over. Stretching through the body. And flow. Gorgeous. Keep that going with your side bends. It's gone a little bit dark here, so I'm going to put a light on. Hopefully might help you see me a bit better. There you go. Really nice. Amazing. And when you finish your side bends, maybe just clasping the fingers, not the chin, and push away. And then the arms come behind. We're going to lift the chest. So it's just prep stretches. I'm not holding them too long. Just lifting up to the sky. Amazing. Okay, so hopefully our upper body is feeling a little bit warmer. We're going to work down into the lower body now. Okay, so let's just bring the legs out in front. Sit up tall. And we're just going to plantar flex, dorsiflex our ankles. Amazing. All right, we're going to alternate one then the other. Just switch and change. Be playful with it if you like. Gorgeous. All right, let's circle now. We're taking wide and round. Amazing. Still sitting up nice and tall with that great posture. And then circle inwards. Amazing. All right, use your hands for support. They're just going to come behind your body. You're going to lift yourself up nice and tall. We're going to draw the leg in. I'm going to let the knee flop out to the side. Keep that turn out as you slide the leg down and then rotate it so the knee comes back to the sky when you come back, yeah? So we draw it up, we take it wide, slide it wide, and then rotate the femur. Lovely. You can go your own pace. Just waking up those inner thigh muscles, the groin, but also your legs, knees and hips. Amazing. So we're going to do some really good stretches actually for our legs today. So really great just to wake up the joints for some mobility, then we can move the muscles more. Awesome. Let's go one more, each leg. Amazing. Draw the soles of the feet together now and just wake up those inner thighs even more with our bounce angle or butterfly pose, whatever you like to call it. Amazing. Our shoulders are low, our spine is lengthened as always for our great posture. Okay, so we're going to swing round into a box position and we're going to really wake up the legs and the abs now. So wrists in a nice vertical line underneath the shoulders, and same for your knees with your hips. Just before we go anywhere though, let's do cat-cow from here. So let's drop the belly and then round through the spine, stretching the upper back. Oh, it's just a really great posture and a great exercise to ground ourselves in our box position. As we're moving the whole of the spine, the back, belly. Really enjoying those sensations through the spine. Gorgeous, nearly there. Let's just go one more each way. And bringing our spine back to neutral so it's not exaggerated bend one way or the other. Right, so really stabilize yourself now through your hands and your legs, because we are going to pick one leg up off the floor. Okay, so just lift the right leg up and then start to make a little bit of a circle. So you might feel that your weight goes over to the side a little bit. It's natural, that's okay, but try and keep the weight as central as possible. And then bop that knee down, pick the other leg up, and start to make some circles with that one. So can you feel your abdominal muscles waking up now? And can you feel your pelvic floor muscles as well engaging? Pop that leg down. Let's go figure of 8 this time. Forward, wide, back and wide. Lifting that leg, circling it in the hip socket. So now your lower spine will be moving, the pelvis will be moving, that's okay. We're just getting that lower body nice and warm with some heat and some yang energy. Make it a little bit bigger as you start to get used to that motion. And then when you're ready to change legs, keep it small to begin with. Figure of 8. And you're just looking down with the gaze between the hands. Make that leg movement a little bit bigger now as you start to get happier and set in that position. Awesome. And can you make it a tiny bit bigger? Awesome. Last one. Beautiful. Knees come down. Let's take the knees to the wide edges of our mat and our toes together. Heels join towards the tailbone as the palms and the rest of the forearms come down to the earth. Opening out through the groin. Just check, are your shoulder blades nice and relaxed and slid down your back? Where are you feeling it now? See where you're feeling that. Beautiful. All right, bring that body back up. We're going to come back into box position. And we're going to have a little go at Pilates Superman. So we're going to extend opposite arm to opposite leg. And then we're going to lift up off the floor, reach the heel away, reach the arm away. And then we're going to take a bend through the knee and take the arm wide. Take it out and back. Wide and back. 2 and 1. Pop the feet down, hand down, right underneath. And then we extend the other one, compose ourselves, lengthen and stretch. And then we go again, knee bends, and we take the arm wide. Woo! 2 and 1. Bring it back down. Yeah, so we're really activating the core to keep ourselves nice and strong on this. When you're ready, let's go again, other side. Let's go. Bend. Well done. It's hard, isn't it? Because you're keeping your arm straight, but you're bending your leg. So it's a little bit of a thinker. We've got some concentration happening here as well, which is also a principle of Pilates. You're just going at your own pace, your own flow. So this is so wonderful for strengthening the hamstrings and strengthening the glutes, which in turn is going to help keep your pelvis stable, which is what we want, isn't it? Keep that pelvis nice and stable in a neutral position because our spine attaches to it. So it helps our posture, our upper body as well. So there we go. Even though we're working the hamstrings, the upper body benefits as well because it's all connected. 2, 1, and then when you're ready, finish up on the opposite side to the one you started as well. Nearly there. Last round. Bring it down and then take the legs wide, knees to the wide edges of the mat, long as we look down through the legs. Curl the toes under, downward facing dog. So we're in quite a different setup for down dog. It's a bit wider. If you want to pedal, a little pedal, or just hang out in down dog. See how that feels. Nice. Great stretch down the backs of the legs. Keep that back nice and long. All right, bring those knees down, bring the body back down. Amazing work, and just bring yourself into any version of child pose that you like, just to give yourself a little breather. Well done. All right, gently rolling up. Swing yourself around onto your bum. You're going to work our abs a little bit as well now. All right, so bring yourself to your center of your mat. I'm going to work into our obliques a little bit as well, at the side of our waist, and the side of the abs. So bring the arms into a Cossack position. We're going to tuck the tailbone under, and I'm going to twist to the side, center, other side, and center, and then bring yourself back up. Yeah? When you're ready, let's go. All right, take a breath, breathe out. How's that feeling? Keep it going. So you've got a little bit of a tuck under of the tailbone. We're going back about 45 degrees-ish, not quite that far, and back. Nice. So just noticing where we're feeling that. I'm hoping you're feeling it right down in your core and a little bit in the side obliques here as well. Let's go back. Amazing. If you need a little breather, let's rest over. We'll do another round in a sec. Well done. So I'm hoping you're liking the music today. It's the new version of Pure Energy Go's Chill Hop. I know a lot of people like the Chill Hop range, though this is the latest version of it. All right, let's go again. Tuck it under, twist, and rise. Just going at your own pace, seeing how it is for you. Let's go for a couple more here. Ooh, last one. Keep breathing, keep smiling, you can do it. And rise up, rest over. Great work, well done. Okay, let's bring ourselves down onto the floor then. So make sure you've got that space for your back. Resting yourself back. And just bend the knees, let the feet come a little bit wider than hip maybe. Heels close to you, nice. We're going to draw the right leg in. We're going to extend to the sky, then plantar flex, point your toes. Float the leg down and draw it back in with a bend, nice. So we're getting a bit of a bicycle action happening. And just being mindful that the neck doesn't feel strained. I don't want anyone to hurt the neck. So if you need a little block or a pillow underneath, go for it. And let's change legs. Fantastic. Left leg draws in, up and float. So as we're doing this now, can you feel your tummy muscles? Are they awake? I hope your belly's not feeling like jelly. I hope your belly is feeling a little bit more controlled, a little bit more activated and awake. It's like you're trying to squeeze into a tight pair of jeans. You're sucking the lower belly in. Then we change legs, all right. Let's go for 4 this time. In, up and float. Amazing work, well done. And when you've done your 4, just changing legs. Keep drawing in the abs and relaxing the shoulders. Fantastic, nearly there, last one. And release, maybe stretch or maybe bring the knees in, whatever feels right in this moment. Really nice, well done. Okay then, so from here you're going to bring your left foot down to the floor. We're going to hold behind the hamstrings of the right leg and just take the leg out to the side a little bit now. So knee goes out in the direction of the armpit. Fantastic. See if you can keep that thigh close to the body and just extend the lower leg. Sole of the foot comes to the sky. That's it. So your shin bone is like vertical to the ground. And the sole of the foot, it's like it's trying to hold up the ceiling. It's like, yeah, that's it. Amazing. Now just notice as the other side of your body crept off the mat, because if it has, put it back down. Maybe that upper leg doesn't go so wide. That's okay. Relax the muscles as best you can here. All right, so you might keep hold with the hamstrings, or you might bring your outside arm to hold onto your shin and just rest your other arm out of the way. If you're feeling flexible, you might grab onto the foot, inside edge or outside edge. I wouldn't pull on your toes though. Just don't want you to hurt your toe joints. There we go. Half happy baby. All right, please be careful with your back now, because you might hurt your neck or your lower back, and I don't want that to happen. But just gradually take that bottom leg a little bit lower until it starts to feel like the body's telling you to stop. Mine's probably telling me to stop a bit there, but yeah. See how yours is. Fantastic. Well done. It's quite intense, that. Release your grip, let your leg come down, we won't sustain it. Really nice, well done. Okay, draw the left leg in now as we hold behind the hamstrings. Hug it in. Now take the knee out wide as if it's going in the direction of your armpit. Brilliant. So you can stay here, that's fine. Or maybe we extend the shin, get it vertical, and then the sole of the foot faces the sky as we dorsiflex the ankle. Now, because we're trying to take that leg really wide, sometimes this side of the body lifts. Pop that side of the body back down if it has lifted. Sink your body down into the earth. Option to stay here, or rest this hand on the hip, bring your other hand to hold onto your shin. Amazing. Or the foot, inside, outside edge. Just tuck your chin in a little bit if your neck's jolted back. Okay, you know what's coming. Take care though. Just gently slide the leg if it feels okay. And I feel it through these hip flexors now. Woo! Really nice. Well done. Hold it here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, relax. Well done. That was not easy. Either stretch or hug the knees in, or a bit of both, whatever feels right. Stretch it. That feels quite good, doesn't it? Okay, we're going to come on to our front. Let's rock and roll. Bring yourself through to box position. And of course, make sure you've got some space. Don't be dancing on the Christmas tree. Okay then. So from here, you're going to swing your right leg round towards the outside edge of the mat. If you need to give it a nudge with the hand. That's all right. Amazing. Well done. Okay, and then we're just going to lunge forward a little bit. Feeling that stretch out through the hip flexors. Spread the fingers, grip the fingertips down into the mat. A little bit of a suction under the palms of the hands. So we're creating arches in the hands, like arches in the feet. Let's curl that back toes under now. Lift the knee up off the floor if you want to. Draw in the abs. Amazing, wide leg lunge. Keep breathing, you can do it. Push back into that heel behind you, straightening out that back leg. Hold, slowly down, knee comes first. Top of the foot to the mat. Well done. Okay, gently now, swing that leg back. And I'm going to swing the left one forwards and give it a nudge if you need to. And then hinge forward a little bit from the hips. Waking up those hip flexors even more, so well done. Okay, keep the sole of the foot nice and flat on the floor with the left leg. Turn the toes under, lift the knee up behind if you feel okay to do so. Lengthen that leg, straighten the back leg nice and long. Amazing. We're pushing up out of our shoulders. We're feeling so powerful and stretchy here. Well done. Nearly there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly down. Knee comes down first. Top of the mat. And then swing it round. Extended child pose. Walk your hands back a little bit as we stretch out through the back. Well done. Fantastic work. All right, bring your body back up. And then from this box position, we're going to come back into a bit of a yoga squat. So we're going to curl the toes under. Have a watch first if you're not sure. Lift up the knees, but keep your body low as you walk your hands back. The knees come wide. And then we sit into a yoga squat. Yeah, good. I think I should show it from this angle as well, just in case anyone's not sure. Okay, so we lift up the knees, we walk the hands back, the knees go wide. And we're almost a bit like a frog, aren't we? Prayer position with the hands, and just pop the elbows in the crease of the leg. Yeah, good. Now you can create a little bit of pressure by pushing your hands together, and then that means the elbows will push your legs out a little bit wider, so be careful. Amazing. Our back's on a little bit of a diagonal. Fantastic. If you don't like this, you can sit on your bum and you can do butterfly that we did at the start with the soles of the feet together and the knees wide. Okay, and that goes for what's coming up as well. So if you want to sit on your bum and stick your leg out to the side, you can do that. Otherwise, we're going to stay upright here. Bring your hands down over your right leg. Just bring it parallel. There you go. And we're going to extend out the left leg to the side. Lovely. Just feel that underneath here. So remember, modification is seated. Woo. Great work. Well done. Feeling that lovely stretch under here. Relax the muscles. Our legs are going to feel all ironed out and stretchy after this. Okay, we're going to bring that leg back in. Shimmy the weight over onto it. And we're going to extend the other leg out long now. Amazing. Well done. You need to jiggle a bit, have a dance, that's okay. Get yourself in that position. Awesome. So the knee is facing the same direction that you're looking, just nice and straight. We haven't got the turn out in the hip anymore. You're just looking straight ahead in the same direction as your knee. Lovely. Gorgeous. All right, slowly bring that other leg back in. And then we're just going to bring the knees down to the floor and sit down onto our shins. That's it. So we're in a kneeling position. Again, if you don't like kneeling, just sit down on your bum. Take a breath in. And breath out. Gorgeous. Well done. Nearly there. Let's take a side bend. Reach up and over. And flow the other way. Gorgeous. I hope you've enjoyed that really beautiful stretch out for our lower body and the legs. Let's take a couple of deep breaths to close our practice today. And one more. Oh, what a beautiful session. Thanks for joining me. Namaste.